Hello there. So if you got your Khan Academy account up and running, here's some ways that you can do some progress monitoring and see how your students are doing with their assignments. So starting on your teacher dashboard, you can go into any of your classes. So I will be going into this one. First thing you want to look at is your activity overview. You can change this to any time period you want, but this will show you what students are doing what work. The total learning minutes shows when they're actually doing work. So this does not include them going through pages and clicking on random things. This represents how much they've actually been working. You'll be able to filter this to see who's doing the least work and who's done the most work over the week or whatever time period you have. Moving over to the right, there's skills leveled up. You can see number of skills that moved up a mastery level. So I think there's 5 levels that we'll go over. So these are the kids who, through their assignments, have shown progress in their skills in any given content area. Again, you can filter it for people who haven't leveled up to people who have leveled up the most. And the last thing you'll see is skills without progress. That means if a student already has mastery level and they're just practicing skills just to keep up with them, or for students that actually went down a level. This could be a good way to assign homework. Maybe you say maybe they need to do 20 minutes a night or an hour throughout the week. So then at the end of the week, you can go straight to that page and determine if they completed their assignments or not. I would be careful because sometimes students and families will get a little contentious saying that I set a timer for 20 seconds. Oops, meant to say minutes. And then you have to go back and forth. Your choice. So this page here is where you can monitor your students' progress. Right under course mastery, you can click on progress right here. You can show individual students if you'd like to. Here's your overall. So if they achieve full mastery, so here you can show your overall class. In this class, about 28% of is the median of the kids who have achieved mastery of 6th grade so far. So then they break it down to units, and they go pretty well with what we teach in the classroom. If we want to look a little bit closer at one, let's take a look at negative numbers. So according to this, as 59% is the median, that is the percentage of kids who are close to mastery. And then it breaks it down to different skills. So if we take a look at the skills here, I'm going to focus on, let's see a good one here, negative numbers on the number line. So we have all students have started it, so that's good. So here are your different levels: attempted, familiar, proficient, mastered. And this will break down what students have achieved which level of proficiency. And as you go down for all the different skills within negative numbers, you can see where students have excelled, like finding absolute value. And we see here distance between points. We can see a lot of kids have attempted it, not many have mastered. So let's say you want to have them focus more on that. You'll click assign here, and that will assign everyone here your skill that you want them to become more proficient in. Hey, what if I want data just on one student? Khan Academy can do that too. So here I have one student pulled up, and you can see these are the assignments that I've sent them. So here are the due dates. All right. What I usually do is I ask students to at least score 75 or above or try their best. You can see this person got 100 here, and they attempted it 11 times. So you can actually deep dive into this. You can click on a report. And on the left side here, they can show you exactly which questions they got wrong. And towards the bottom, you can see the ones that they started to get right. You can see if they drew anything while doing this assignment, and also you can see what hints they were made available to them. Back to the individual student score page, you can get to this by under assignments, and then you hit scores there, and then you'll just click on what student name you want. So yeah, of course, you have all your assignments here. You can change the filter to figure out what time period you want. You can also see their activity log, which is pretty interesting. You can set this to any time period you want as well. And here you'll be able to see how much time they've been spending. So you can see in the past 7 days, this person has done 145 minutes of exercise, 152 minutes of total learning. So that means they could have spent those extra 7 minutes watching a video. Looks like they did right here. They were doing a severe storms Nova lab, which took up 7 minutes. So then you can see how they did on their assignments and how much time they spent on it. So you can see here they got a 0 out of 5, and it looks like they only spent 2 minutes, so that could explain why. You'll notice here multiple skill changes. You'll see a -3, so you can click that and see what happened. You can see they went down a level about there in these skills here. And then you have multiple skill changes here as well. You can go through each one and you can see what they improved in and what they went down in. So that can kind of key into what you're going to do next in class or what you need to assign to certain students. But what about enrichment activities? We've got that too. So here at your teacher dashboard, under course mastery, you can create a course mastery goal. So for when students are done with their work early, if they're looking for something to do, you can challenge them to show complete 100% mastery of their whatever course they're taking. So you can hit create goal. Right now mine's set to 6th grade, but you can set it to all the courses that are on here. I'll just keep it at 6th grade for now. You can choose all students. You can have particular ones that you see that are excelling more than others that you want to give them extra work. And of course, you can set your due date. I'm going to set mine to the end of the school year. Let's just set it at July 1st. And then you create your goal. Assign your 6th graders an AP Calc Mastery goal. See what happens.